Good boy.
It's hot and hazy and I feel a bit crazy on December 1. I am humid, feeling quite putrid on December 1. It's so hot and humid, I feel a bit putrid on December 1. It's so dark and dreary, I feel a bit teary on December 1. I'm making a cake for the very next day on December 1. On December 1.
Hello, honey bunches. Welcome to Vlogmas, a vlogmessy attempt at making a handful of vlogs up until Christmas. I can't do daily vlogging, it just does not work for me. It's too chaotic, too much, bit soul destroying. So yeah, in keeping with the last couple of years, I will do a handful of vlogs of every few days in bursts, which is sustainable for me and makes this enjoyable, you know, wrapping each other in the specialness maybe of this end of year time. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. I think it's a matter of growing up, COVID ruining everything, Omicron being like a looming thing. A friend and I were saying how like have so few spoons to give that's like, of course it's coming along just as things are opening up and we're trying to make plans. Like, just of course. That's how the world works at the moment. But who knows what that will be like. And also, I'm really tired of spending money and I'm just struggling to see the non-commercial side of Christmas, I think, because socially it'll be a bit different. Don't really know if like loved ones will be even able to are coming home. Like my brother will be staying in the UK, but I mean like family, friends. And yeah, Christmas Day is always quite quiet. Aging grandparents, and yeah, I'm not like super looking forward to a lot of the social stuff because I just don't know if it's going to happen. So, and then earlier this week I was doing a mad dash around trying to tidy up Christmas presents, and I was just peeved at how much everything costs. And I don't know about you, my bank account's gone in a certain direction this year, and that's been more and more grating. And then I was watching a Lindsay Rem vlog and she was saying how when she's down she purchases things, and I think never had that before, but this year just COVID compounding stuff, and probably my brain being like, well, you're not going out and doing something, so sure, like buy that cute garment or enjoy that takeaway food thing or whatever. Yeah, it's just added up and I'm just like ready for some no spending months. Also, Christmas shopping is just not a joy this year, like, unless you're super organised, and which I haven't been this year, haven't really felt inspired. I know what to get people. Yeah, shipping's like super delayed and everywhere feels like super busy out and about because everyone's catching up from another year of lots of lockdowns. Today was an unexpectedly quiet one, just Merlin and me. I love him so much. Apart from his farts he does reliably at like 7:38 every night, and they are shockers. Just when he's like snoozing and chilling, oh, they're bad. They're like furry and they get in your system, and ooh, I really want him to unleash them on other people other than us, like have people over and fart on them, Merlin. But yeah, my dad's down this week and he and mum are off having dinner with some people, and yeah, first day of December, but it is like La Nina in full force and been super thunderstormy, pardon me, and wet, and but really warm and not windy, so that's good, but it just is a bit muggy at the moment and not that enjoyable. But I complain about the weather all the dang time, so I'll shut up on that front. Just thought I'd mention a book I finished today that will be in my faves for forevermore, because wow, I'm kind of late to the game. Midnight Chicken and Other Recipes Worth Living For by Risbriger, who's British, and this is like a food memoir. She's quite young, like maybe 30, and as the title suggests, it's like about cooking your way through depression and engaging with your love of food and love of eating to get through rocky mental health and cook when you're sad, cook when things are really hard. I got given this for my birthday, but it was a bit late arriving, so I actually thought, I wonder if there's an audiobook of this, and there is, and she reads it. And Food Mem Bars, where the person reads their book, is so special because, number one, you pay more attention to even like just the ingredients, like there's recipes throughout it, and yet they sort of romanticize their own work, I guess, which is infectious. I don't know, if you enjoy cooking and you realise that it has a positive effect for your mental health, I think you would get something out of this. I mean, that's most people, right? Unless you don't like cooking, and that's fine too. But if you're here, you probably can relate to that. It's like a cookbook in novel form, and it makes you reappreciate the role cooking and eating has in our lives, and makes you want to sort of lean on that skill, that escapism, that like pulling you into the present more, because it's bloody beautiful, and as she explains, like sometimes life-saving. I didn't have nanning today because there's been a few cases at the schools in our area, which is not fun, a bit stressful, but yeah, I thought I'd get a jump start on a cake I'm making tomorrow for a birthday. It's a choc mandarin one, and it was so dark from like 3 p.m. onwards today, so apologies, the footage was probably very sepia, but yeah, I'm really tired, as you can probably tell through my slurred speech. Feels like this day has gone on. I'm thinking I might take a break from videos in the month of January, so yeah, please engage, and through lifting each other up and connecting as humans, try and sprinkle a bit of special fairy dust on the end of another really hard year. Sound good? Cool. It's just after lunch. I'm off to do some errands, return library books, drop off a few calendars, a couple of shopping bits to finish off the cake that I am making, the chocolate mandarin one, and that cake I was trying. Finally, I've recreated, because I've made it before but just didn't quite write it down. It's Thai spice carrot cake with lemon cream cheese icing, which is stellar and gluten-free and vegan, and it's for the everything I know about cakes type video. The last, just kind of want to get done before Christmas. So glad that worked out. It's really not cake weather though. I don't know if you can hear, there is a rumbly, thundery storm on its way. I just got back from taking Merlin to the park real quick and dodging it. He's such a team player with me, like he really works with me these days. It's such a privilege to take him on a walk, like he wouldn't hurt a fly, which is quite the adjustment because he, I think, just had like a lot of extroverted energy as a pup and would like sit on other dogs and just go and go and go and go, and now he hardly bothers any dogs, and if he wants to go say hi, he'll like lie down and lie on his back and be a submissive tart, which is really sweet. I've had a hint from a couple of you to show the garden a bit more fully, and that's really nice. I will, if not in this vlog, then one of the vlogmases. It's never like all happening, you know, but that's like Phoebe, it's always going to be a work in progress, and I always feel like with something like nature, that there's no like one focus. Cameras, it's hard to feel like you're doing a good job at capturing it, but that aside, we'll just capture it. Yeah, it is looking the best it ever has. Gosh, it's got dark so quick. Gee whiz. Is it the end of the world or something? It's like black as. It's like 4:30. Doesn't get dark until 9. No, yeah, the garden is looking so much fuller and learnt so much from last year, and I will document it. I'm going to go watch the storm. Hello. Figuring out it's taking me a few days to get in my brain that I'm doing this. I'm doing Vlogmas, or attempting to. I'm about to pop out for the afternoon, run a few errands, deliver, post some cookbooks. I want to go to a couple of bookshops and op shops in this certain strip that I like, and go to a kosher supermarket which has some non-dairy whipping cream which I want to try. I saw it just before like the last lockdown we had, and I was like, I'll get that the next time I'm here. Well, lol to me that it's like half the year later. I'm feeling a bit unproductive this week, but I think that's just the nature of my dad being down. I think I get my like tendency to annoy my brother, which I don't do anymore because he's not here, he's in the UK, with random facts from my dad, because he does that to me, and which is a lol. But I was glad he reminded me about the latest Four Alarms and Hog video. Has anyone watched them? Irish comedic trio. Their latest video is about how they named Omicron, and it's terrific, so you should definitely watch it.
We could go get a video and hang out here, or go to coffees with the boys. I wanted to have fun tonight.